numbers on the board. I'm the one that's putting numbers on the board now. Let me tell them all.
Beal to the hoop, got it again. Beal puts it up and in. Wow. He is feeling it right now. Spectacular by Bradley Beal. Beal with the left, does get the look. Beal goes to the hoop and he's got it.
Once he gets 2 steps ahead of you, it's all she wrote.
Y'all, he dropped 50 on Saturday. Heck of a season individually and as a team. Joining us now on First Take, NBA All-Star here on behalf of Hotels.com, Wizards point guard Bradley Beal. Bradley, good day to you. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me, team. It's a pleasure to be here.
We got a lot to discuss with you. You're also entertaining me on Twitter, so that's where I want to start because I like a good little fake beef. So you went back and forth with Bazemore on Twitter about his comments about you and Steph battling for that scoring title. Congrats on that. What's your reaction to him more recently saying, Bradley, that he's just joking around? He said, we got guys hurting hamstrings trying to keep up. Talk to me.
I didn't like that. I didn't like the last part of the comment. The first half of it about what Steph was doing was, I'm with you. 49 and 29 minutes is, I think everybody in here can agree that that's remarkable and truly amazing, right? So nobody's arguing that. But I didn't mention you. My hamstrings have nothing to do with why I go out there and play the game. And for me to injure my hamstring and then you kind of make a joke about it, I don't take that too fondly, honestly, because I take pride in being somebody who, my first 4 years, I was always labeled as an injury-prone guy. I was always labeled as somebody who couldn't stay on the floor. So I take pride in my body. I take pride in being on the floor and being available for my team and giving my team the best chance to win. My main focus is getting us to the playoffs, and that's all I'm focused on. And so that was just all I was just trying to kind of get my point across. So just keep your situation over there. Let's just keep it hoops. Don't make fun of something that's not funny.
Bradley, I know you've answered like how it's more important for you to help your team win than to win the scoring title. But Russ got his triple-double locked up. Y'all are in the play-in tournament. You ain't getting back. It is what it is. You're going to have to play too. Come on, you and Russ don't have any side convos like, all right, bro, let me do my thing and see if I can get the scoring title over Steph Curry?
Honestly, no, Max, because nothing's changed. Nothing's changed for me. I've been doing the same thing. I've been playing the same way I've been playing the last 2-3 years. Nothing's changed. I feel like I've been putting up big numbers, but a lot of those numbers I've been taking L's. I've been, so now we're in a position where we're winning. We're playing some of the best basketball we've been playing all year and at the right time. So that's always been my main focus and priority. Russ is a machine. We all know that Russ is going to go out there and do what he do night in and night out. And my job is try to give us the best opportunity and chance to win. And my ability to score does that.
You might want to have that conversation. A scoring title over Steph Curry? Are you out of your mind? Your seeding isn't going to change. He got his triple-double. It's your turn, brother. What's going on?
Wow.
You never know what can happen in these last couple of games, Max. We might be able to move up 7th, 8th. We might have some help from some other teams.
That's true. You could move up. That's true.
You never know.
You can still grab 8.
But I'm with you. I'm with you on that. It would be remarkable to be able to win that, but that wasn't a goal of mine at the beginning of the year. So I'm not going to make it one now. But if it happens, it happens. I will be happy. I'm not going to sit here and be naive about it.
So, Brad, your teammate Russell Westbrook passes the Big O for most triple-doubles of all time. What was it like having a front-row seat to seeing him make history, and what has he meant to your team this season, especially what he's done in this second half?
Well, I'll start with what he means to our team, man. He's, heart and soul, because it was always the misconception of Russ, and how he is as a teammate, how he is as a person. It's a total opposite. He's all about the team. He's all about winning. He's all about getting better. And he's all about pulling his teammates up and trying to get the best out of everybody. And I think that's something that's helped me this year, and seeing his mentality and his approach to the game night in and night out. He's an MVP. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. And, now he holds the record for most triple doubles in the league. And to sit there, share the floor with him, and then last night to witness that, it's been, I ask him, how does he do it? because I see him banged up. I see him injured. I see him playing through all type of stuff. And, he's constantly putting up the numbers. He's constantly giving us chances to win. And, that's exemplary. I take pride in that and his work ethic and his approach to the game. And it's just a trickle-down effect to the rest of us.
Bradley, when the trade was made, it's like, oh, hold up. Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal on the same team. I was sitting here saying that's an elite backcourt. There's no Steph and Clay. What's the best backcourt going to be? Because there was no guarantee Kyrie and Harden would play well together or that you two would, right? We have to wait to see how this would shake out. You knew Chris Paul and Devin Booker were going to fit. But how are you going to fit with Westbrook? How is Harden going to fit with Kyrie? Boy, you all answered that question. But my question to you about both of you and your team's performance this year is why did it take so long for Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook to figure out how to lead the team to wins together?
I don't know, Max. I don't want to sit here and give you a list of excuses because we got a million. We can sit here and say COVID hit us. We can sit here and say Thomas Bryant was injured. At the beginning of the year, we didn't have him for the whole year. I dealt with injuries throughout the year. Didn't really have a full gel of team. We had 50 different lineups. We had brought guys up from the G, signed some two-way guys, signed some 10-day guys. So we have a list of excuses. And I'm not going to sit here and say those are the causes. So honestly, it was just a matter of us just clicking, and I couldn't really point to what it was. But once we won one game, it became 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, and we just stuck to our guns. We didn't change what worked for us, and I think the biggest thing is we decided to start playing defense, and I think
defense underrated in the NBA right now.
It's always the same in the NBA. Yeah, we decided to start playing defense. We started winning. Look at that.
About that time.
So I guess it was just the right time, right before the playoffs. Obviously, we wanted to give ourselves a chance. Coach Brooks actually broke it down right after All-Star break and kind of broke them down in a series of 5s, our games of series of 5, and let's just approach it that way and we try to win each series, get 3 out of 5, and we've been doing that. We've averaged, I think it's like 3.3 wins or whatever it is. So
wow.
we're putting ourselves in positions to win. So now it's just a matter of capitalizing.
No question. 2 things before we let you roll real quick. The hamstring, not making light of it over here. I want you to know that. When can we expect you back on the court?
Soon, hopefully.
Okay.
I know it's not too serious, which is a blessing, because I know how strenuous these injuries can be, and I know how scary, and you can easily tweak it again or possibly compensate on the other side. I've seen it all. I hear it all. So I'm definitely going to be a little cautious with it, but at the same time, I understand that playoffs are right here. So I'm definitely working my tail off to get back. I'll miss the game tomorrow here in Atlanta, but I'll be reevaluated on Friday, and we'll see where we go from there.
All right. And lastly, tell me what you're doing with Hotels.com.
Hotels.com and I have partnered back right before the All-Star break, right before the All-Star game, I'm sorry. And ever since then, we've came up with these discount ideas to share with fans, and I'll be dropping them over Twitter this week. It's Beal's Deal is what it's called. So over some of my favorite locations over the city, we know that the world is starting to open back up. Everybody wants to travel and get back out and enjoy the summer. So it's just a way to be able to share some discounts for people to be able to travel and enjoy some hotel time and some leisure time. Yeah.
We all want to get that. We all want to change the scenery after lockdown.
Stop fronting. Just go win the scoring title, Bradley Beal.
Listen.
Go beat Steph Curry for the scoring title. Stop fronting. Come on, man. Steph Curry
in
his prime, you're going to beat him for the scoring title?
Yeah, I'll be looking for Beal's Deal, too, next time I travel. Bradley, appreciate you. Get back on the court.
Good luck.
We'll talk soon. Still to come on First Take, what will it take to keep Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay? We'll ask Booger McFarland, who joined